kits, multicam. There's some full-size kit bags, multicam black. 6x12s, multicam black red. Those are Velcro lined inside both walls. 6x6s in Typhon. Apparently we've never made these in Typhon. Flat pockets on the face. 5-round shotgun cards. We run shotgun cards almost every day, every other day. Multicam black Rallymans with mods with pals on the side. And black convertible slings. Those will work as a single point or a 2-point. They come with an HK front adapter. Out on the floor, I'm not sure what's queued up to run tomorrow morning. Looks like multicam black red thread tool pods, non-mesh. More 6x6s, multicam black red thread 6x6s. Sorry, 6x12s. NSW admins are running. I saw a stack of these. I don't know where they went. Something in Woodland. Mini kits, multicam black, promo bags of some flavor, probably mini kits also, Woodland. Here are 4th of July bags, another stack of 4th of July bags running. Here is a fanny pack that I'm working on. I'm going to do one that's bigger, not the FUPA, the fanny pack with 2 compartments. So you can put a full-size Glock 19 in there and then still have capacity in the back. Still have room for medical or whatever you want to jam in there. And then having the Velcro walls, you can put cards to compartmentalize your medical. Hold it in place, indexed. Isaac, what's up? Jacob, what's going on? Thomas, Max Ream, Dietrich, what's up? Jeremiah Johnson, what's going on? Seaside, WebDad, Jason, what's up, dude? Vince Vega, how are you? What's going on, guys? We recorded Pulling the Thread podcast today. I think we were 90 minutes or so. Did a short Q&A for members. You guys didn't have a whole lot of questions there, so that ripped through rather quickly. 10X Shooter, what's up? Could you shoot 143 yards, no problem, 10X shooter? I think most of the young men that I know could do that. No problem, iron sights. Traveling today, hating Chicago, I bet, man. AWS seminar. What's AWS? Jake, what's up, dude? Crossed into Utah. Right? Are you on your way here, Simmerwell? Are you heading here, or what are you doing? Kiri and Glenn get here Sunday. Amazon Web Service. Oh, got it. What are you doing an Amazon Web Service class for, Isaac? What's up? Oh, American Welding Society. Got it. I'm like, shit. Tell me. Maybe I need to know. So, attack on an ICE facility today, and the shooter only shot 3 detainees. Maybe he needed a magnified optic. Charles Wilson, what's up? Josh Winnie, what's going on? Caught my wife cheating on me with the actor Nick Gertz. Ha ha ha! There you go. You got me. Say some more. Give us some more. Let me see if I can decipher the rest of the words you're going to type out. Brandon, what's up? I think I'm tired. I am low on energy, so I can bump that and get that second wind, or stay, maintain as is, and go to sleep in a couple hours. You boys have a good day, Phil? Yeah, we did, Cody. Yeah, we did. Hooked for years on Pulling the Thread, right on. unemployment rules. You're not gonna last long here, dude. If you know where you are and you have any intention of being here, just participate in the conversation we're having, man. Like you might actually like where you are right now. William, what's up? Consider making some side pouches in the brown man color. Yeah, I thought we had that in motion for the day pack or the mini pack. I think that's actually already a go. We're looking at lasers. I think we're bringing in a laser. Fuck, I hate that idea. Dropping off freeze dryer for compressor repair. Oh yeah, that's right. They're in Utah on the way to Oklahoma, Camden Tuesday or Wednesday. Right on, dude. Right on. DJ Guzman, member for 36 months. What's up, my man? Day pack. Okay. Yeah, laser fucking cutter. Yeah, 68 inches wide, pass through on the back, air evacuation, the whole fucking thing, 150 watts. Thinking about getting a chin beard like yours, but my wife says she'll divorce you. Well, she's probably a lesbian. I mean, what can I say? It's probably for the better. If she divorces you, just marry her hotter sister. I mean, at least your kids will have the same DNA or similar. Yeah, get your testicles. You want me to talk to your wife for you? See if you can have your fucking nuts back? All the guys are bringing theirs this weekend. I mean, because they're always on them. The mini kit bag is fucking awesome. Like it's a real bag. It's not just like a promo bag. It's a scaled down kit bag, reinforced and everything. Working on Jeeps, 2 for paint. Another rear axle fucked up. JK keeps pissing me off. Lots to do before it's. Why do you have so many fucking Jeeps? No wonder they're all broke. You know, there's this other thing. I know you're not going to like it. You've probably never heard of it. It's called motherfucking Toyota. They just fucking work. I know. I own every brand. I have every fucking brand of truck there is. Like right now, currently, I own them all. You know what I drive the most every day? Fucking Toyota, man. You know, actually, I take that back. I do not have a Jeep, but I do have a Dodge. Like, isn't that Chrysler Dodge? I have a real Dodge, like a 5.9 mega cab, you know, the most desirable diesel truck. And I know before one of you starts fucking getting a yeast infection, I have a diesel Ford, I have Chevy, I have GMC. Cost of ownership repair is low. It really is, dude. And the Toyota's just like it's fucking comfortable, dude. You ever get, like, if you ever have a friend with a Tundra, like a newer Tundra, I have a 5.9 mega cab, which is known to have the largest back seat. It's fucking massive. I swear to God, my Tundra rear seat has more fucking cargo and space capacity for rear passengers than my mega cab does. It's fucking wild. Toyota unmatched in reliability. They've been good to us. Like, and the dealership we deal with really fucking supports us, like, well. Talked in the past about media content. Any plans to maybe have Pulling the Thread channel, weekly lives and guests? We don't have the time to do the shit we're doing. It doesn't pay. I still spend I spend 5 times a month what Pulling the Thread fucking makes in revenue. Like, it costs me to do Pulling the Thread, and you guys see us once a week, right? We do it once a week, and I really don't think that there's enough interest. Like, we did a Q&A today that was like, we stretched it out to 40 minutes. You guys pay to be members and participate on that channel, but you don't interact and give us enough questions. Like, if you haven't noticed, we've been doing a Q&A for members between Patreon and YouTube. We were doing them split. Those guys pay to be on independent channels. We combine the video and still put them up every 2 weeks because there's just not enough You guys don't, like the members, you do not care enough for us to do that. And it costs me, literally, it costs 5 times what is brought in revenue wise from membership and click-through revenue. Like, I know everybody's like, woohoo, YouTube just like unbanned all these people. We're still shadow banned. I mean, look how many people are members versus how many people are actually on here on a nightly basis. How many people get on here and say they didn't get a notification still? And those are people that are paid members to be here and don't get notified when we go live. Well, some channels have 200,000 subs, and it seems they do it full time. Yeah, they probably do. It is probably also their full-time job. They don't run companies and stuff. What am I at? 125,000. I think I have 125,000 members here, and I think we're maybe 70-ish, 60,000 on Instagram. Let's see what's on Instagram right now. 57,000 followers on Instagram. I was at 65,000, and then one morning I woke up and I was at 50,000. Nobody gets notifications yet. I get more content, I get more traction and reach and organic interaction on my reptile channel that I started like 3 months ago that doesn't even have 1,000 followers. I went live cleaning snake cages the other night, and we had almost 200 people on live. When we used to do these videos, like shortly into COVID, probably maybe a year or two, maybe a year after COVID, 2 years, we'd have 8,000 people on here some nights, 5,000. We'd have 65,000 people click through during a live, and it just doesn't. They don't like the shit we say, for sure. Notification delivered by USPS, nice. Got tracking today, nice. The build videos, thank you. I mean, again, people always say the build videos are great, but go read the comments on them. Like, there's no fucking traction on that shit. For all the people that click on it, you wouldn't know it. My poverty. It's not that I don't care about the Ask Me podcast. It's the most topics I would talk about are talked about there at your daily live. So maybe we should stop doing the lives, right? If we want to make the channel profitable, I've said that all along, right? The more access you give people to yourself, the less valuable it is. Fiat has killed everything good. Chrysler, Jeep, yeah. Putting out the quadcast kicker is nice, helps current news topics. Well, that was the whole members get the podcast right away. Like, if you look at, like right now, there's 57 people on here. 40 of them are here every night. We used to do the live to have a conversation, show the product. We would see a spike of several $1,000s each time I would do a live. Like on nights I didn't do a live, that spike wouldn't be there. When I get off the live right now, there's no elevation in sales. There is no traceable revenue. That's why we stopped doing TikTok. Like if you look at pulling the thread TikTok, the TikTok channel gets more interaction than any other channel or platform we use. I don't even know. Last I saw, we had 125,000 followers on TikTok. I don't know what we have now. Not a single dollar of click-through. Like, if you look at the math on TikTok, we should be making thousands of dollars off TikTok. I've made $5 on TikTok. $5. That's what we've made. And I've never linked it or withdrew it to a bank account. There is $5 sitting in TikTok. Are you getting true numbers, or do you think they're lying? Oh, I have no idea. True numbers where? Do I think there's 55 people on here? I just think that people are complacent and lazy for the most part. Like, out of 55 people, how many people are actually commenting on this video tonight? On your lives, on all your platforms? I don't know. How would we fucking know? I have no idea. And it doesn't matter how many are there if they're not interacting. New to the gear space, learning all the time. Tabor, right on. James Young, what's up, dude? I just saw you're on here. 55,000 views. Where at, Josh? 55,000 views. I remember I would get off because I was excited about it. I'm like, oh, YouTube's actually working. I would get off and it would show me how many people were on, how many impressions, and how many interactions. And I would screenshot that. And I would send it to Josh, send it to Amanda, send it to Brandel. Finally smoked my elliptical. I think I'm going to grab a stationary bike. Gary, I got a dude here. He's got a warehouse full of them, man, if you need something. Usually in bed by 9:30, yeah. What kind of elliptical did you have, and what kind of bike you think you're going to go with? The 6-mag active shooter bag is very nice. Video was good. Going to be the next bag. Yeah, so that is just the active shooter bag. We're not even really advertising a change in it, like you guys know because we talked about it. But that's just the bag. So if you want to put 3 mags in there, just tighten the lid. The lid is adjustable in the back, and as well as Velcro in the front. Christ Duster. William, what's up, dude? 10 months of rowing machine use. My core muscles never been so strong. Yeah, do you running a Concept 2 rower? Is that what you're using? I'm surprised the Concept 2 rower doesn't have like a fucking better place to put a cell phone or an iPad or a cup, like something, You can get those things, like there's plenty of dudes printing and 3D printing parts for those. When Elon took over Twitter, everyone's number changed. Some had way more, some had less. Yeah, we're on there. I don't use it enough for it to work for me. I share this. I stopped doing it because it's multiple clicks to do it, but I would share this video. So when we go live, there'd be a click-through link to it from Twitter. But even when we do a live on multi-platform, it was very rare that we'd get anybody because it shows a T right on next to their avatar. It shows that there's that they're from Twitter, or I would ask like anybody here from Twitter, and occasionally we'd get 1-2 people. Rower needs cup holders and iPad stand. Yep, and they make them, Amanda. I'm sure there's some files for that. I saw them on, I think I was searching Amazon, and I think a link came up for Etsy or something. Not sure what stationary bike I want to go. Try them all, Gary. Like, I'm sure get commercial shit. But try them all. You might also like an air bike, like Airdyne or Rogue. I've got something out there. I don't think it's a Rogue bike. I had 2 of them. I gave 1 to Jeff. Concept 2 rowers, yeah. Planet Fitness machine, okay. My guy has a ton of Planet Fitness shit. Early morning videos and build videos. Thanks, dude. Do you think the DJI ban will be permanent? So I don't know about that, but I don't know how I found it. I think somebody sent me a link to it. There's a company here in the States, says they're making a US version. It looks like a Mavic 2, but it tethers to your phone in all their videos. So I actually messaged them and asked them, I'm looking to see so I can tell you who they are. I'm not finding them. Maybe it's on Facebook. I don't think so, though. Dude, I'm not finding them. There's a company making a US drone. They're $750. Have a camera on board. I didn't pay real close attention, and But I asked them, I'm like, do you guys have a smart controller, or can I use a DJI smart controller with your drone somehow? And I've not heard back from them. And it's weird that I don't see, they had a lot of content. I thought it was Instagram. But boy, I do not see them here. Maybe it's in requests or something. Yeah, I can't tell you who it is. Anyways, it was Instagram for sure, and those look kind of promising. You can get DJI drones from other countries still. Vortex most comfortable and waterproof. Kevin Danner's Quarry. I don't see Kevin Danner on here either. Film some content at Scully's compound. That's not going to happen. They don't want that out. Or maybe, I don't know. I say that, but. Kevin. I don't even see Kevin on here. Kevin Timmer. There we go. Recommendations on good waterproof boots. Danner's. Yeah, if you look at Danner, they make fucking hundreds of boots. And every December 4th, they have like 25% off sale. I don't know why they do it. That's my birthday, December 4th, but they do it every December 4th. And they have wides. They have models that are wide. '71. Yeah, I was born in 1971. I sure was. $39 acres for sale. Butt up against the east side of our ranch. Overpriced. But yeah, you gotta grab that, dude. If you don't fucking get that, you have no control when they're gonna put a Walmart in there. At least if you get that, they're gonna have to pay you for the property when they put a Walmart in there. What's on the floor? Looks like we built a bunch of kit bags. We got a couple stacks of multi-cam black kit bags. Now it's probably a good time to get one if you want. Those are a few belts that were finished up towards the end of the day. 6x12s, multi-cam black red thread. Those have Velcro on both walls inside. 6x6s with flat pockets and Typhon. Apparently we've never made these. Amanda had to create the item, add it to it. Multi-cam black Rallymans with pals. And we've got convertible slings starting to come out of production. So those are kit bags, not super kit bags. We don't have any super kit bags currently. But we did multi-cam black kit bags. There's more padded war belts. I didn't even know these were back there. know you've sold freeze dryers. Do you also sell Country Living grain mills? So I don't sell freeze dryers. I have an affiliate code. If you buy a freeze dryer and click through my link, they give us a little bit of the sale. Country Living Grain Mill is great. I do not have an affiliate code, nor do I sell them. I do own 2 of them. And for an end of the world, last forever grain mill, Country Living Grain Mill is where it's at. However, you'll make better flour with an electric, grain mill. It'll be faster. It'll make a better quality flour for making bread. But into the world, man, no electricity, Country Living Grain Mill is where it's at. What's better for a padded war belt, Pals or Malice? I don't know what you're asking me. Pals and Malice are the same thing. Malice is something that Tactical Tailor, I think, came up with the name. But Pals webbing is this. It's the horizontal webbing that you attach on. It's part of the MOLLE system. Just want to crush a video with Amanda about sewing machines. What are the Juki models you recommend? You didn't say, Austin, I'm not sure what video you're even talking about. Every company makes a walking foot sewing machine. I have Consew 206s and I've got Jukis that are the same, basically the same machines. I also have these larger Jukis that are 1508s, and you can get those. The model doesn't matter. What are you trying to make and what do you need the machine to do? These are 3578s. These are dual needles. This Consew, this Seiko, this Nakajima, they're really all the same machine. The parts that go up and down, the consumable parts, the bobbins, the carriers, the needle bar, they are all interchangeable. Can you buy my... No, you can't buy mine, man. If I sold you my Country Living grain mills, then an EMP would happen a week later and it would be the catalyst that causes it. No, I have to keep my grain mills. It was the welding hat video. I'm just wanting to build some gear and maybe... I have no idea what you're talking about, but thank you for checking it out. If you're wanting to build gear like I build, you can buy a Consew 206, or you could start with a 1508. But I'd get on the internet and do some reading, man. The fact that we're having this conversation and you're about to spend $5,000 to maybe start a hobby or business that you don't know if you can, number one, if you can even do it or if you want to do it, I'd spend some time reading around, man, before, like, you're about to spend a lot of money. Just because you get the sewing machine and you bring the sewing machine home, you're not going to sew a fucking thing that day unless you've got about, $1,000 worth of stuff to go with it. No, Charles, we do not have welding hats. That's what I don't know. With the Consew 206 sew leather, yes, but you don't typically see guys doing leather with a Consew 206 like that. I sew leather on it, but I'm sure there's better things. I'm doing like hybrid stuff when I'm putting bags together. I also don't build, most people doing leather, the edges are outside because it's very difficult to flip that leather, or you have to skive it. You have to take the thickness of the leather on the edge and really shave it down where you sew it together so that you can flip the bag. That's why so many of these bags, when you see them, they're on the outside, like the seam, the edge is painted They literally paint those edges. They burnish the edges and paint them because they can't flip the bag. Whereas these bags, the seams are all on the inside. Like here's, I think I have a leather bag sitting here. I did. Like here's a leather bag that I did. But it's not built the way guys do traditional leather bags. That's a leather bag there. All right, guys, I'm going to jump off early morning tomorrow. We will see you guys tomorrow evening on live. Yeah, deplorable bag's a great bag. It's a big bag. I think the Super Kit bag still has more volume than the deplorable. I've got some of these Mystery 9 bags, Typhon Toxic. Those are large clothes bags right there. And whoever was asking about the sewing machine, I would look up sewing machine on Marketplace. You'll find something close. There are plenty of dudes that have bought sewing machines thinking they were going to do this and just never did, that are selling those machines off. And you'll probably find something pretty close.